Dear Mother, I have a confession to make. I took the cookies from the cookie jar. And I'm sorry Dad hit you that night, but thank you for protecting me, for bringing me peace.
For being my crane.
You always let me play with your crane necklace when I was sick, and even when my dog went away.
After I left the door open again.
You told me he went to a farm in Iowa, but Dad didn't like it.
Up late arguing into the night.
He wanted you to tell me the truth, but it's okay, I already knew the truth.
He's dead.
He went to a farm in New Jersey. But my feathers aren't too ruffled by your lies.
I don't have any feathers.
Like that one time you tried to buy me that feathered Indian hat to complete my costume.
I was Indian number 3 in the school play.
You offered to sell your crane necklace for it, but Daddy wouldn't have it and we ended up returning the whole thing to the store. I never acted much after that.
I acted like I was happy after Dad left, like I was your crane.
I tried to be happy for you, to protect you like you did me, when you cried after Dad enlisted in the army and they told him he could stay forever.
He's coming up on his 65th birthday in the Middle East.
I kept writing letters to him. I remember finding a few in the drawer that you forgot to send.
Just like you forgot I had a peanut allergy at my 9th birthday party.
That was the year we didn't have enough money for a cake, so you just bought a big tub of peanut butter.
I hated the week I spent in that hospital.
I never understood why I couldn't get out of bed.
The nurse kept making me pee in a cup.
They're called privates for a reason.
Like, I can't live like that.
Though digging me to stay off apple juice for a while.
Just a little while.
I still remember the last time I had apple juice.
The cold juice at my feet.
It was weird seeing you sleeping there.
The sight of you on the floor.
I went to get Chuck next door.
You told me you were going to be fine.
I knew you were just
They told
sleeping.
me I was going to go home and sleep like usual.
I told them I can go back.
They told me so much bullshit, I almost thought you were there.
I knew you were just
Whispering
sleeping.
it in their ear.
And when the lady in black
And when the
came,
old woman with a black suit and Flintstones tie came by,
I showed them your
I showed them the
necklace.
last living piece of you that I had left.
But they wouldn't let me keep it.
I threw it to the ground before I would let them have it.
The necklace broke on the ground.
I will never know such irony as when that crane hit the ground.
I felt really guilty about that.
I was sailing high in my battleship, but I ran aground.
It looked like it was worth a lot.
Speaking of ships, I remember when you said we could go on one.
And it was very beautiful.
Little did I know that the ship wouldn't be in this world. I don't even know if you would want to sail with me anymore.
I know it was a bad thing.
I'm not the little boy you knew. I'm not the little kid you protected.
I miss you.
Even through Dad and dogs, through
I hope you come
peanut butter and
back.
apple juice, through stolen cookies, Indians,
I
women,
love
black
you.
place-planted ways, divorce, disappointments, and death. You protected me. You were my crane. And I'm sorry that despite my best attempts, I could not do the same. I'm sorry I killed the crane.
With love.
Sincerely,